So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt. Guys?"
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Murray and White in the backcourt. Barnes is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Young in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Joel Embiid. And it's Junior in at the 1 spot. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried.
Harris. Here's Lewis. And Young pulls it down. White on the wing. The baseline J is on the way. But as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First team foul.
Now off the inbound. Nice spin off the left rim and ends.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
From deep, Junior drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by White. From deep three-point range. And Hall gets it to go.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to start. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's Embiid penetrating. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And the Spurs call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's see who's allowed it.
Still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. You look at San Antonio, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
Now here's Harris to the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy.
Here with a block. White with the steal. Outside Murray. Here's Barnes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
3, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, the quick trigger, just catch it and shoot it.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Knocks down the long J. Junior's got his third basket of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And he's able to get it back. No one covering. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when DeRozan's able to connect from there, it really opens up the floor for his teammates.
Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Hall. Kicks it to Junior. From deep. Pass to Hall. From deep, Junior counted from distance. Junior's got 12 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Spurs call time here.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
It's good.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving, and keeping pressure on the defense.
That shot is good, Lewis.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. It really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Harris passes to Junior. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of that.
And showing some terrific range. Junior's got 18 points in the game. Murray passes to DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
13 fouls.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
A different look for San Antonio. Holmes, he's checked in for Young. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Jackson in for White. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Rashawn Holmes is second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
2 shots.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
A nice shot by Junior.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Jackson. Murray passes to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a
Double-edged sword there.
DeRozan finds Murray. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
From deep, Junior. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Thunder. Now Johnson, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And the shot goes.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Jackson. And he drives in. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Junior. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Holmes with it. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeRozan's got 16 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance. Because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The 3. That's good from Jackson. On the assist by DeRozan. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. From deep 3-point range, Lewis can't get it to go. San Antonio has gone 4 for 4 so far from 3-point land. Impressive. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Here's Lewis. Fires in the triple. Give him 31 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Murray passes to Jackson. DeRozan outside. Pass to Jackson. Deflected.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Junior gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back. Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his best season in 2021.
Going out there and being the energy guy, going out there and getting those extras.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Jackson out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Murray. Knocked away. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And a deep three from Junior. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jackson, pass to Murray. Outside Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Junior with the bucket.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And Poeltl just making the alley-oop look rather pedestrian. Real easy. You look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Poeltl a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Here's Lewis. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. It's deflected. Junior outside. Fires the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. Little Clark on a per-minute basis. Poeltl's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Johnson, and it's White in for Murray. White, the pass to Jackson. Outside Barnes. Pass to Jackson. Looking to end the run. He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Young, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution, Thaddeus Young.
Shot clock at 5. From the corner. Oh, Harris with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great feed.
Second in fewest turnovers per game. 10th in blocks. And overall, they were very consistent from the stripe. In fact, top 10 in the league in that category.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control.
Their game plan has been perfect.
Jackson gets the bucket.
3 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block's
Going to finish with a dunk.
Here's Lewis. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 7 assists in the game.
wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
White, the pass to Pirtle. Junior against Young. There's the drive. The three from Barnes. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Junior way outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Out to the wing. Here's Young. San Antonio again missing. Here's Lewis. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Embiid. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Jackson outside. The open shot, White, and once again off the mark by San Antonio. White's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And a deep 3 from Junior. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Jackson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
14 feet away. Got a hand on it. From deep. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Here's Lewis. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jackson outside. Outside Barnes. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Outside White. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Junior outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, you could just see Young there, keeping his head up and staying aware of that play to get the assist. That's keeping your eyes on the game in front of you.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
With the floater, and White with the finish.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Jackson. 13 points in the game. Down low. And Young the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Young's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Junior with the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Jackson pass to White.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harris left side. Pass to Junior. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Fires, high post. He can't get that one to fall. And the Thunder going the other way now.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Rejected by Junior.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That one falls.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Here's DeRozan. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. DeRozan's got 18 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Lewis. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
3 seconds left. And he can't bank that one in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the paint.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And so it's Oklahoma City showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah, so big. Right out of the gates, it was Oklahoma City setting the tone, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Junior, and it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Back to Harris, pass to Lewis. From deep three-point range, San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Murray, driving to the basket, rejected by Junior. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's the three, and good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder, how good can this kid become?
Murray passes to DeRozan. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Sends it home from three-point land. Junior's got 6 points in the quarter. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Pass to Lewis. From deep. They grab their own miss. Junior outside. Fires the three. That shot is good, Lewis.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ooh, basket interference.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Murray passes to DeRozan. They need this. Driving inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Junior way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Murray against Junior. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Young. DeRozan's got 22.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Kicks it out to Barnes. All sorts of time. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to DeRozan. Unloads from 13. Yes, on the jumper. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And here they go. It's tipped. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by White. And yes, another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
To the inside, Young, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Oh, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Hall. There's the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Harris outside. Back to Junior. And that's going to be a travel.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
A different look for San Antonio. Hurdles checked in for Young. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Jackson in for White. Good on the shot. Murray's got 8 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jackson outside. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Hey, look at Pirtle. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Lewis. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From deep, Junior connects from downtown.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
San Antonio has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Jackson. And it's Harris with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And another one.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Murray finds Jackson. DeRozan outside. Pass to Jackson to end the run. The Thunder pull it in. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Here's Lewis. The three is up. No good on the shot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jackson. Can't get it to drop. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Lewis. He got it again. Sensational.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. On the wing, Junior. Covered by Pirtle. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. On the wing, DeRozan. Can't get it to go. 9 for 13 shooting in this one. And it's Thunder's ball. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That shot is good, Lewis.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
4-3, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's DeRozan. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. From deep, Junior. He drops it from range.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
Junior against Jackson. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Tries to break his ice, and is blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Walker, he's checked in for DeRozan. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Holmes. Jackson with it. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Junior. Non-stop scoring machine right here. From deep three-point range. Connects again from distance.
This is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Lewis. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you can fire three of your own. Boom.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his fifth overall.
Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Here he goes. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job. I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the...
And again for three.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. Here's Eubanks. Outside Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The steal. Back to Walker. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Now, you have to extend that defense. You really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. You got to tighten it up on D.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. And Embiid with the block. And they recover it. They shoot again. They get it back.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Junior gets it to go. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
The rebound by Eubanks. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Walker, a good look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. Filthy. Just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a play. That'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. It's Walker on the wing. From 18 feet away, and it's Harris with the rebound.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. You can't afford to give him open looks.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
And again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Here's Walker. Here's Vassell. Inside. Here's Weber. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson against Junior. And it's good. He hits another one.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
This one for 3. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Guarded by Junior. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Weber. Here's Eubanks. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalized.
Connects that game place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right?
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
He buries it from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Johnson with a bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
From deep. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Weber. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love them.
Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? He's been that good.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
I mean, what an incredible job generating shots for his team. I mean, he was forcing the defense to stretch out and dishing to open and ready shooters. He just has these great instincts and feel for when and where to move the rock out on the court.
Here's Vassell, pounded by Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Pass to Embiid. From deep, Junior nails it from three.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Walker finds Murray. Here's Weber. Here's Eubanks. Embiid covers. Walker for three. Knocks it down from distance. Walker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Junior way outside, and they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three. Another one falls. Amazing.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Murray, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
The three, here's Harris. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Vassell, hounded by Harris. And that one's good. Weber.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. Junior drives in. Another bucket! Wow!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, the defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. To the paint, Eubanks. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the... Another one goes! Incredible!
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Just an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
You know, this man's been lights out. And
hits yet again. Wow!
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts we've seen, not just in basketball, but in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. Pass to Vassell. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Murray for three. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin.